What's up everyone, Dannon here. If you recall in my last video, I had mentioned I would be doing one on how I pack my pack. Well, this is it. Like I have said in my other videos, this is the way I do things. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the one and only way, or it's the way for you. However, I do believe that this is a good general guideline, and I believe if you were to ask any seasoned hiker, they would probably pack their pack generally the same way that I do. Also, this is not a video on what I carry. If you want to see a video on what's in my pack, just leave a comment down at the bottom and I'll be more than glad to make one. The main thing is to think ahead. Make a list of all the things that you will need. If this is your first time hiking and you don't really know or you're not sure what you need, I'll put my checklist down below and you can use that as a good starting point. Also remember that I may carry some things that you don't need and I may not carry things that you do need. So this is a video about how I pack mine, and hopefully this will give you a good head start. Since spring is just around the corner for a lot of you, I'm going to be showing you how I pack for 3 seasons. My winter loadout is not much different other than, of course, I have more clothes, and my sleeping bag, my winter sleeping bag goes on bottom because it's heavier and takes up more space. Okay, so let's just get into it. So I will be demonstrating this with my Granite Gear Lutsen 45. Now, I always line my pack with a trash compactor bag. They're thick enough that things don't rip through them, and they're waterproof. Now, even though it's not raining, there's no rain in the forecast or whatnot, I still use it. You never know when I'm going to cross a stream, or several streams, or when something's going to leak. Especially if you carry a water bladder, those things do occasionally leak, or something could puncture it and you have water all over the place. And the last thing you want is everything in your pack to be wet. The first thing that goes in my pack is my tent, which means it'll be the last thing that I take out. The reason it goes there is I don't need it right away. The only time I would put it on top is if I plan on leaving the house or I'm going to make it to the camp spot late that evening and I'm going straight to a camp spot, then I would put it on top. Other than that, it goes on the bottom. The next is my ground sheet or footprint for the tent. Then my sleeping pad, or my sleeping bag, and my sleeping pad, and my pillow. Can't go without my pillow. After that, I put in my clothes, my cook set, and then my food. Also have my rock bag and my throw line. This is for hanging my food bag when you're in bear territory. Some of the state parks or national parks, should I say, require you to hang your food. And it's just general good practice. You don't want rodents in your tent, or you don't want rodents chewing through your backpack. So if you hang your food bag, then you don't have to worry about that. And that's it for the main compartment. And I just roll it up. So push all the air out. Then on top goes my rain gear. Also, if it's still a little cool outside, I'll put a jacket in here. And that's just in case I need to take the jacket out, whatnot, if I get cool or too cold. And this bag has a roll top. Not all packs have a roll top like this. Then on my lid, I have 2 pockets. So in the top pocket of the lid, this is where I put my personals bag. This is just a toothbrush, toothpaste, a few Band-Aids, and some Ibuprofen or Tylenol. Then my electronics bag. This has my backup battery for recharging phones and my camera batteries and so forth. The cables that are needed. Also my headlamp and some AAA batteries for the headlamp. And of course, shit tickets. Gotta have the shit tickets. In the front pocket of my lid, this is where I put my water filtration. This is the Sawyer squeeze. And there you go. Now my tent poles will be going in this stretch pouch on the outside. And I'd also put any snacks that I wanted throughout the day to go in this stretch pack, or stretch pocket, as well as my last stop before lunch. I will go ahead and take my lunch out, put everything back in, and then I'll put my lunch in this stretch pocket so it's easy to get to and I don't have to take my everything out at lunch. Just gives you longer rest. And my Thermarest ass pad goes here under the lid. Close everything up. Now for water, I carry 2 1-liter bottles for water. And the reason I don't carry any more than that is most of the places I go have reliable water sources. And I use my Sawyer squeeze. I just put it on top of the bottle and I can just drink straight from that. If you are going to a place that maybe it's dry that season or is known for not having any reliable water, you may want to carry a water bladder in addition to the 2 1-liter bottles. You never want to run out of water. That's the worst thing that can happen. But yeah, that's how I pack my pack. Now, if your pack has pockets on your waist belt, you can put snacks in there for throughout the day. Extra batteries for your camera. Even some cameras will fit in these pockets. Not much to it. I don't carry much. Now granted, my pack is going to be a lot heavier because I put camera gear in here as well. I have my gimbal, I have my extra lenses, tripod goes on the outside. I'll strap it to these hooks or these loops here, as well as other camera equipment. Oh, also my drone. It'll be strapped on here, and it's a big one. So this is my basic loadout. Not much to it. Not hard to pack a pack. Just think ahead. Think about how you're going to be accessing things throughout the day, and just pack accordingly. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I love you all, and peace.